Coat of Arms is a card for accountants. It's a 5-mana artifact that reads each creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature on the battlefield that shares at least one creature type with it. This is a strange case of an older card that reads rather clearly, but implementing it in gameplay is a nightmare. Okay, so firstly, it's symmetrical. Each of your opponent's creatures are going to have this effect applied to them as well, so it can backfire depending on the board state. The second thing is that this doesn't just apply during a certain phase, or have a trigger to keep track of, or is tracked in quantity by counters. It's a static ability that is constantly being checked and applied. Every single time a creature enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield, you have to check not just your creatures, but every other creature on the board to see what gains and loses power. Not only that, but any changelings that hang around immediately complicate this math. Also, creatures often have multiple types, usually a species and a job, so even if you're an all-goblins deck, you have to check to make sure your goblin shamans are giving out that sweet shaman buff to your opponent's creatures. There is a silver lining though. Bloomburrow came out with Banner of Kinship, which is functionally very similar to Coat of Arms without all of this headache. Let's be honest though, if you're in a deck that wants this effect, you're probably just going to run both.